Okay, so this is basically the default dashboard of Google Ads account which will be create. Okay, so we created one campaign under the sales goal, but we tried to create a search network advertisement campaign. Okay, so under the sales goal, search network advertisement campaign. Now let us try to create a different advertisement campaign. So we will click on the new campaign here. Still loading. Okay, so the sales. So sales has got search network campaign, display network, shopping campaign, and a video campaign. Okay, let us try to see is there any other option that we can create. So we tried to create a search network campaign. Okay, so under the sales category, we tried to create a search network campaign where we used the website visitor as a goal. Okay, so we can use phone calls. Okay, this will become a call only advertisement. Okay, so earlier we used only the website visitors. Okay, now we will try to use the phone calls or the call only advertisement option here. Okay, so this will make sure that we receive phone calls to our phone number which will be offered here. Okay, so all we need to do is like select only phone calls. So the one thing that we need to pay attention here is if you want to receive only phone calls to our business, select only the phone calls option, don't select the website option. Okay, select only the phone call option. So this is going to ask you about which number you want to receive phone calls to. Select your country. Okay, and enter your phone number. 701063 and 398 is what I have, and click on continue. Okay, so this says like I already have a campaign that is left in draft. Do you want you to move on with that one? I used to say no, I want to start new, so I'm trying to create a new campaign. Okay, it's moving on. Now this is a sales, but I will name this campaign very well. Okay, sales search call only, call only. Preferably I will also add the location, let me say Chennai. Okay, and age maybe from 18 to 30. Okay, so this is my campaign name. Why I'm naming this campaign like this is because like whenever I try to refer to this particular campaign in the future, okay, when I have more than one campaign in the list, I don't need to open each and every campaign to see what happens or what content are there or what kind of audience I'm targeting in the particular product. If I look at the campaign name itself, I can try to understand, okay, what does this actually mean. So I get more clarity when I look into campaign name itself. Otherwise, I have to log into each and every campaign every time, okay, and then to see the metric inside. Now this campaign name will give me an insight that is very easy for me to proceed and move on. Okay. Now if you see, because I have selected only the call only ad option, or I have selected only the phone calls option. Okay, I have an opportunity to show my advertisement only in the search network, which means like only when people search. Earlier, when we tried to add visitors to the website, or when we tried to create the same sales campaign, okay, all we had was both search network and display network. Okay, but what we have right now is only the search network. The reason because this advertisement will be shown to people only when they search. So this is basically called the search network advertisement. Okay, so once we scroll down, basically we call it as a call only ad. Okay, because we are going to give only the phone number. Okay, in the location targeting, you can enter the location of your choice. Let me say I go with only Chennai. Okay, so again click on Chennai to target. Okay, if I do not want to enter a city, okay, I selected Chennai, I literally do not want to target the area, let me say Egmore. So I can start typing Egmore, and it says the pin code or postal code of that area, and instead of target I will click on exclude. So what happens, my advertisement will be shown to all the people in Chennai except Egmore. Okay, except Egmont. Now this kind of options will help us to increase the target audience, exactly. We are actually narrowing down the target audience. Okay, this will help a lot. Okay, So when we look into the concepts like this, you can eliminate any of the area whichever you do not want. Okay, so this is one option. So after creating a location based targeting, so very well you can also generate visitors through mm, the different locations using a radius option. Okay, radius targeting method. The same time, whenever you are creating advertisement campaign with respect to location, okay, we can actually target people based on three types. Number one, when people search with the location name inside. So people searching for your targeted location. Let me say you targeted Chennai. So when people search with Chennai, okay, so we can preferably use that. The first option that is there is like people who are in that location, or who likes that location, or who has expressed interest in that location. Okay, so people in or who show interest in your targeted location. So Google is trying to recommend that for us. Okay, Google is trying to give us the recommendation. Okay, so who show interest, targeted locations. Okay, and if you see at the bottom, so people who are in a regularly in your targeted location. Okay, so on a regular basis, it is suggested to select the second choice, people in or regularly in your targeted locations. Okay, so that we target people who are in the particular current location. Okay, and not on other location or the country in a different places. Okay, it's very important. Okay, somebody might be interested in Chennai, but he might have visited Chennai around a year back. So he might have liked Chennai, he might have liked some pages, he has liked some local business listing. Okay, obviously. And people may potentially love this. So even if they are sitting in Singapore right now, Google may potentially show your advertisement to those people. So selecting the first option will give us visitors from other locations too. Okay. So, but you have to select the visitors in the current location. So it is always preferable to select the second option. People who are in or regularly in the targeted locations is very important. What language do people speak? Let me say I'm targeting, India. Lots of people will use English as their preferred language on their browser. Okay. Now what happens? Along with English, they can also type Tamil. Okay, if you want to target people who speak Tamil. See, it doesn't mean actually who are speaking Tamil. It actually means whomsoever the people who have set up their browser language as Tamil will be targeted. Whether they speak English, Hindi, Telugu, Urdu, that is immaterial. Okay, so this is a search network campaign. Okay, once we come down, so because it is a search network campaign, we don't need to define the audience, because when people search one of these advertisements is going to show, so we are targeting only people who are searching. Okay, search network. Okay, so we don't need audience to be defined. Audience can be defined only for display network campaigns, not for the search network campaigns. Okay, and there is something called budget. Okay, you can budget, enter your budget of your choice. Let me say rupees 100 every day, just as a sample. Okay, when you are running a real-time campaign, you can start with 500 to 1000 and see how your campaign is performing. There is a concept called bidding. So we get this concept called bidding as a conversion because we have selected the goal as sales when we try to sell a product. Actually, call only advertisement can be coming under only the lead generation campaign. Okay, but sales also has the same option. So where we can give and try to create. Okay, basically, if you want to receive call only advertisement only, we can get this one done using a sales, I mean like lead generation as a business goal. But still, okay, so it is bidding, it is conversion here. Our goal here is to receive a call when people click on it. So rather than targeting on conversion, which means like the call has successfully converted. Okay, so this is a bit costly, where you can say for every conversion I will be paying somewhere around rupees 50 approximately. So this is basically CPA, cost per action. So if you look into the bidding strategy, one of the bidding strategy is the cost per action. Now, when do we use the cost per action bidding strategy? We will be using it only when a user is expected to perform an action on your website, especially like selling or buying a product, subscribing, watching a video, or an activity that is to be completed, or a form to be filled. We use CPA. But for receiving a phone call to our own number, we don't need a CPA based bidding strategy. It is okay once you select the clicks bidding strategy. Okay, clicks. Now, when people click on your phone number, so how does it look like? Call only ads, call only ads. If you look into the images, you can see. Okay, so this is how it will look like on the smartphone. So when people tap on your advertisement, it will give a call to you. So there is no purpose of people going to your website. So it is okay when Google charges you per click. For every click, Google is charging you. It is okay when Google charges you per click. Okay. So set a maximum cost per limit. If your budget is very limited, you can set your budget limit. For every click, you can restrict somewhere around 20 rupees or 30 rupees or 40 rupees based on your market value. When you have more competitors, okay, when you have more competitors, you have no other choice. Okay, you will have to compete accordingly. So there is a potentially a guess. We have to give it a try. There is no method where Google will tell you how much money you have to spend. If you are able to spend huge money, you can spend. Otherwise, if you are able to spend only lesser money, you can spend only lesser money only. Okay, so that is the option that we have here. Okay, so that is a little bit drawback here, but still, okay, we need to do it. We can run a campaign with our budget or CPC limit. If the campaign is not working, we can increase it little bit, and see where it is working. That is the best option we have. Okay, so all about the bidding. Okay, so we have something like ad extensions. Obviously, as I've already said, we will discuss about ad extensions a little later, not now. So let me save and continue here. So now it is a time to set up an ad group. So even like this one, ad groups are very important. Okay, segregating the ad group. Okay, you need to give multiple ad groups. Okay, so let me say I run a digital marketing course. So SEO is one of my ad group. Okay, I can enter my website URL and also a keyword so that I can get more keywords coming inside. So basically, okay, SEO. So when I go to my website of amadkumar.com and select the page that is related to search engine optimization here, courses offered, I select SEO course. I right click, so copy this link address and go to this campaign. I enter this website URL. This is basically the specific website content URL, and I type my keyword like SEO course in China, and I try to get keywords. Now Google will use its artificial intelligence system to extract keywords related to this particular course, and it will automatically fill this. That is a great idea for us. Okay, that will be great idea for us. So based on the budget which I gave, Google says like you will get only one click per day. Average click is like 10 rupees 76 paise. Okay, and for click I may spend somewhere around 5.39 rupees is what Google says, but we cannot depend on this traffic, I mean like this particular estimate, and then make a decision. So it says like daily budget is rupees 100. Okay, so what I'm trying to say, oh, is it, let me try to increase my budget up to 1000. Large increase, save twice to confirm. Okay, so when I have my daily budget 1000, now what does it say? Again, it's saying the same thing only, so 1000 rupees. Okay, clicks per day, estimates. Okay, that's what it says. So that is not dependent on estimate. Okay, that is dependent on our own interest. Okay, 100 rupees is what I'm talking about. When I spend 100 also, it shows the same thing. So clicks per day, average CPC cost per day. Okay, let us see what happens. Okay, I will go with 100, and if you see SEO course in Chennai, digital marketing course in Chennai, now it has keyword matching types. I'm going to teach you the matching types separately like Google extensions. Okay, so just to help you know, there is an ad group that we need to add. So once we add ad group, if you want to run one advertisement for SEO, there is one ad group. Otherwise, we can add another ad group for search engine marketing, one more ad group for social media marketing, one more ad group for email marketing, so that we get the respective highly relevant visitors seeing the relevant advertisements. Okay, so we'll be having a dedicated session on creating an ad group with the keywords, creating multiple ad groups for a single campaign. Okay, now it's time for us to create a campaign. Okay, see, the phone number is already given here, and the final URL is recommended. Even though we are creating a call only ad, the final URL is basically the landing page of my content. It is very important to have a final URL related to my advertisement copy. Okay, so let us not give a generic URL, we have to give a specific URL. Now, there is something called a verification URL in this one, which means verification URL is something which will be used to verify whether the phone number given here is available or not, 7010638398. So when I go to this website and click on the page, when I go to this website and click on the page, let me say SEO course, okay, where I will try to put my control F button and paste the content here, and it says my phone number is available only once, and that is here, which means the phone number is available inside the website. And how come it is available inside the website? Because he is the admin of the website, so he can able to update it. So the phone number that is given here is also available there on the particular website, so this verified it is a website. So final URL is a link. When people click, they will be going to the particular page. But the deal here is we are not going to drive visitors to the website. We are only going to receive phone calls. So when people click on an advertisement, the phone call will go to the people's phone tray. Then they will speak to us. And there is something called display path. Okay, that is called amadukumar.com here. So this is basically the display path. Now this display path is something where it will be shown here. If you look into this particular place, this is what the display path is, like where we say add here. So this is what the display path is, only amadukumar.com. So that means I am offering a course. So let me say I'm offering course, right? So I'll type as course. If you see here, it will automatically type course. After the course, I'll be saying SEO. That's it. So this is just a display URL. You can use any value to show here on the display URL, but when people click on it, if it is a website traffic or any other campaign, people will go to the landing page. Okay, now this is the phone number which is given here, so no people will be taken to the website. Okay, now if you look here, we have to give the advertisement copy, headline 1. Now the important thing that we need to pay attention here is the character limit. So we have character limit 30, we have character limit 30 here. So for headlines we have 30 characters limit. Okay, so what we can do, okay, learn SEO from an expert. That's it. Headline 2, okay, get flexible time and personal mentorship and mentorship. Okay, so flexible, let me see here, flexible time and mentorship. Now the character limit, when it exceeds, now it shows a red color, so make sure that we use character limit less than 30 for the headlines. Business name, okay, let me say I can even put my name because I'm using the website Amadukumar here. So let me put my name as like Amadukumar. Okay, online, okay, Amadukumar itself. Now description is to going to talk about my advertisement, which can be 90 characters. Okay, description 1, description 2. Now my business name is shown here as Amadukumar. My title is shown as learn SEO from expert. Now description line 1 and description line 2 I will update. So this is how it will be. Description line 1, what I'm going to say, learn SEO concepts practically and get your own business visible in internet by yourself. Okay, 87 characters. So let me fix some spelling mistakes. Spelling mistakes contribute to the quality score. Okay, so make sure that we don't make spelling mistake. You can make spelling mistake while typing, but once you are going to publish, make sure that you fix all the spelling mistakes. Okay, what do we say under the second category? Okay, online learning system to give practical exposure and flexible time slots in your busy schedule. So this is what is I'm talking about. Okay, now I have some character limit. Now I need to learn to limit this content less than 90 character. Okay, so without changing the meaning, particularly exposure. So instead of and a and d, I can go with a symbol. So instead of 3 characters, there will be only 1 character counted. Okay. Now, so online learning system to give practical exposure, online learning. So now when I remove this word system, I can still convey my meaning. Okay, online learning to give practical exposure and flexible time slots in your busy schedule. Now my advertisement copy is over. So people will click on this advertisement, they call, they talk to me. Got my point? Okay. So call reporting is done, which is helping us to receive call reports. Now this is done. So once we click on done, automatically we go save and continue. Automatically this campaign will be created. Okay. So this is going to show me the summary of it. Okay, so this is the campaign setting. Okay, so campaign can be improved for better performance. It is giving me some suggestions. Okay, now I can go ahead and click on the suggestions and fix it. Okay, so it says like, hey, you can create at least 3 advertisement, and the summary is like November 24th is when I'm starting my advertisement campaign. The budget is like $100 per day. I mean like rupees 100 per day, and the bidding strategy usually is to maximize the number of clicks, and I target people who are speaking all languages, and the goal is the sales. Now, actually, this call only campaign can be created with the goal of lead generation, not only with the sales, but whether lead generation or sales campaign or promotion, branding or other stuff. We can use search network, display network. Okay, we can use a video advertisement, smart campaigns, and all the options we have. Okay, so like this. So under search network is what we have. Okay, we also have display network campaigns. Okay, so I will try to show you the advertisement campaign for others too.